Let's face it, all of us are getting older and there's not a lot we can do about it. Or is there?
Rockhampton couple Tracy and John sincerely hope there is. These childhood sweethearts want to return to the glory days, but they're going to need a lot of help to get there.
Can we do it? Let's find out on 10 Years Younger in 10 days.
Rockhampton, Queensland is home to childhood sweethearts Tracy and John, who've been together for 26 years. With 3 children and 2 grandkids in town, there's no sign yet of life slowing down.
I'm a carpenter. I've been a carpenter since I was 15.
I've been in daycare for 8 years now. Morning, how you going? I love it.
At the moment, I'm working 6 hours west of Rockhampton, building a house. Basically working 10, 11 days on and then back for a couple of days.
Some weekends he comes back in, we don't even get to have time to ourselves.
The hectic pace has taken a toll on their looks, so much so that Tracy's lost all self-confidence and refuses to go out.
If I was to look 10 years younger, I'd probably find myself socialising a lot more. I'd go out with John instead of being the one to stay home.
John knows the years are catching up with him. He just doesn't like to admit it.
Well, you went clubbing again?
John goes out clubbing with the kids and I just feel that I'm too old to be there.
What's wrong with going clubbing? It's my fault.
Well, if I look the part, it'll be all good.
Like, I suppose you don't know what a midlife crisis is until it happens to you, I suppose, but I think I'm just still young at heart.
They want a makeover to give them back time and hopefully more time together. But first, we put the couple on the streets to see if they really do look a lot older than they feel.
I think he's living in the past because he's got his eyebrow ring.
Far too hairy for his own good.
Tracksuit pants not so flattering, colours don't really suit so much.
From Rockhampton to the Big Smoke, it's all been a bit of a rude shock for Tracy and John.
Yeah.
It was really confronting just being there in a box and everybody just walking up and checking you out.
Like the tourists sitting there taking photos of you because you're standing in a box of it. You know, I'm just a normal average bloke standing in a box, I suppose.
And you're right there on display. They can just see all your flaws and yeah.
Do you want to see what the public said about your perceived age?
Yes and
no. Yeah, why not? See what happens.
All right, let's check it out.
I think she's around my age, so I'm guessing between 55 and 57.
I think he's probably about 52, 53.
I think she's about 41. Just the lines around her eyes and her mouth and her clothes are kind of drab.
I think he's 47 and I think he's got a lot of sun damage, so it makes him look older.
I think she's around 45-ish. It looks like she's kind of given up on looking really good.
I think he's about 46. He looks a bit dated. Yeah.
So, is that a bit of a shock?
Not really a shock, no.
No?
Because I do think I look a lot older than what I am.
So what about the comments that they made, like, you know, they think you look a bit dated?
Oh, well, bit of bad luck there, I suppose.
On average, the public thinks that you are 47 years old. What's your real age?
I'm 41.
Okay. Now, John, the public thinks that you are, in fact, 48 years old, but you are really...
44.
44. So we can get that down a little bit, I think. One little catch, we're going to split you up.
Okay.
So you won't actually see each other or have any contact over the next 10 days.
Yep.
You look a little bit nervous about that, Trace.
I hide behind John a lot.
Oh, okay.
Lean on him.
Yeah. Do you think you'll be able to make it through the 10 days without him?
I will. I'll get there.
You can be strong.
Yeah.
All right, John, it's time to give Tracy a kiss because it'll be your last one for 10 days.
No worries.
All right. Your time starts now.
Okay.
Good luck.
No worries. Thank you.
Tracy might be hiding behind John, but can she face the criticism? Celebrity hairdresser Troy Thompson, wardrobe stylist Jane Johnston and grooming specialist Will Fennell are about to find out.
I think Tracy's got a beautiful face. I really do. I think she's got lovely bones and delicate skin and colouring.
How do you feel when we give you a compliment?
Not comfortable.
Because you don't see it?
No, don't see it at all.
I don't understand why you don't feel confident. You have 3 children, obviously a husband that adores you. You're just about to go on this great journey. So tell us, why don't you feel it?
Just don't.
We're going to take you on a happy little journey.
Don't forget Tracy's had childhood sweetheart since 17?
15.
15.
Yeah.
That's huge. Let's give them this whole new look.
What do you want to get out of the 10 days?
I just want to look better. I want to be able to feel that I look pretty.
What if we say we make you pretty?
That'd be great.
More confident.
Yeah.
Just proud.
Yep.
So guys, what are we going to do here?
Pretty?
Confident.
Glamorous. Let's do it.
Yep.
So it's shaping up to be an emotional journey for Tracy. Husband John, on the other hand, well, he's been desperately trying to hang on to those youthful looks. But has he been going about it the right way?
Hairstylist Julianne McGuigan, fashion guru Ken Thompson and makeup expert Kathy Savage will have something to say about that.
The first thing I notice about you, John, is that eyebrow piercing. What's with that?
Well, it started off as a dare. I told my kids I was going to get it done. They said, no, you'd never get it done. So I went down the next day and got it done.
But how long ago was that?
December.
You've won the dare. It's time to get rid of it. The other thing I notice about you is your tan. I can see that you obviously work out in the sun a lot.
Yeah, I'm pretty well out in the sun all year.
There's a bit of sun damage, which I'm a little bit concerned about. So we'll teach you some safe ways of looking after your skin in the sun.
And the hair, Julianne?
Well, it definitely needs to be sharpened up, don't you think, Johnny?
Oh, just a little bit.
You're a bit fluffy around the edges, so I think, let's tidy up all that beard, take the hair a lot shorter, I think. I think you could go for something that's really quite tight on the sides and sharp.
Just a slight tip, boardies are great for the beach, and that's where they can stop.
So, 10 years, do you think we can do it?
Without a doubt, 10 years. You feeling good?
I'm feeling terrific. Sounds real good.
It's the first night in a big city for John and he's jumping straight in.
Best outcome for me out of this is to see Tracy a lot happier. I think Tracy looking excellent would be the best result, I reckon.
How you going, mate? Yeah, checking in. Yeah. Awesome. Mirror on the ceiling.
For Tracy, stepping out from behind John is going to be the first challenge.
I'm not real happy about being separated from John. I use John to lean on a lot and hide behind when I'm with people I don't know, but, I'll cope. John doesn't understand that I do have a low self-esteem because of the way I look, because of my teeth, because of the way I dress. So yeah, he just goes along to parties and I'll stay home. My choice. I think the next 10 days will change our outlook on life. We'll feel a lot better to go out and socialise and feel a lot younger, hopefully.
Coming up, will John's 10-day challenge get the better of him?
After doing the little circuit, took a lot to keep breakfast down.
While Tracy comes face to face with her greatest fear.
We're going to create something wonderful, okay?
Two teams of experts have just 10 days to take 10 years off Rockhampton couple Tracy and John.
Just a slight tip, boardies are great for the beach, and that's where they can stop.
What do you want to get out of the 10 days?
I want to be able to feel that I look pretty.
Team Tracy know they're going to have to give her plenty of support to help trim back those years. She spent more than half of her life raising a family, and what she really needs now is a bit of a lift.
Welcome, Tracy. Come in, have a seat. How are you today?
Good, thanks.
Good. Just to help shape your eyebrows a little bit better and to get a little bit of this skin up off of the lateral part of your lid, I'm planning to just lift this area up a little bit.
Dr. Nettle decides an eyebrow lift is just what she needs to strip off those years.
Tracy's going to see that her eyes look more open.
2 horizontal incisions just under Tracy's hairline are all it takes to lift her brow and take years off her appearance.
How was that for you, Tracy?
Yeah, it was fine.
Not too bad.
Finished in under half an hour, Tracy's up before you know it and admiring the results.
Not as saggy here. It's much tighter.
But there's still more to come. A quick burst of intense pulse light to reduce her freckles and get rid of some of those age spots.
How's your face feeling?
Just a sort of a tingly.
Tingly?
Feeling. Yeah.
Good.
How you going, buddy?
Yeah, pretty good.
Husband John is also looking every inch his age. His busy work schedule means he hasn't exercised in over a year. So personal trainer Andreas has tailored a fitness regime he'll need to keep up for the next 10 days and beyond.
I want to stick around for a long time. I want to wait till my grandson's 15 so that we can actually play on the same soccer team together. That would be just so awesome.
His new training program will help to elevate his heart rate at regular intervals to get fit fast. But John's finding the going tough.
Yes, I was very puffed out. I was well and truly out of breath. Yeah, just couldn't suck it in quick enough. After doing the little circuit on the grass over there, it took a lot to keep breakfast down.
The first day has also been a challenge for Tracy, physically and emotionally.
When you met with the experts, you got a little bit upset, Trace.
Yeah, I don't know why really. I think, I'm not an emotional person, and the tears started coming. And
was it anything in particular that they said that set you off?
I think it's just that they pointed out that when I get paid a compliment that my eyes roll and, it's like I can't believe it.
You don't go out?
Not a lot, no.
You say something comes up for you and for John, some sort of social function. What do you say to get yourself out of it?
I just say, no, I've got nothing to wear or whatever. Yeah, don't go.
What are you most self-conscious about when you do go out with John?
Yeah, I don't know, just that I'm not good enough or something, like I don't know what people are thinking. It's just hard to explain. Yeah.
It seems Tracy's ageing appearance has kept her trapped at home, but it's the great outdoors that's doing John some damage. Too much sun has aged his skin and given his eyes a tired appearance. On day 2, it's time for a wake-up call.
I think certainly just trimming a little bit of skin from your upper lids is not a bad idea.
But first, John will have to part with some much-loved face metal.
So just lying down. It's really common for people who have this procedure to feel that their vision is better because literally a weight's been taken off their lids. And so some people massively improve by this.
Good. It's good to see that the eye piercing's still there at this stage.
The eye piercing pops straight back in. John's not ready to part with it just yet. Next, it's John's turn for some intense pulse light. It'll help the production of collagen, an important start to repairing that sun-damaged skin.
So what do you think? You've had your first skin rejuvenation?
It's just that sunburnt feeling and just a little flick when I was doing it. Yeah, it's not too bad at all.
John was probably the best male patient I've ever had. Both him and Tracy are very relaxed and just take it as it comes. They were brilliant.
One thing Tracy's not relaxed about is her teeth. She hasn't seen a dentist in 15 years, and there's a very good reason.
I'm really hesitant and nervous to go and see Dr. Carr. I think a big part of it is embarrassment about having to show him how bad they are. I'm feeling really nervous about it, scared stiff.
Hi, Tracy.
Hi, how you going?
Tracy, tell me, why are these teeth so bad?
Because I let them go.
And why did you let them go?
Well, as a kid, I just didn't have good dental care because Mum was a single mum and she didn't get much dental care.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Trace, it's going to be okay, okay? We're here to help. We're going to make you look beautiful. That's what you want, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, that's why you're here. So I'm here to do it for you. Okay? Cheer up, cheer up. Don't be frightened. Are you worried about the pain or?
No, about having people to see my teeth. They're awful.
Yeah, but guess what? It's the last time people are going to see them. We are going to work some miracles here. If you can just trust me, we're going to create something wonderful. Okay? Forward, forward. Both together.
A few quick x-rays and things start to look up. Dr. Carr then gets straight to work on stage 1 of Tracy's treatment, which involves closing the gap between her front teeth and raising her gum line.
We're going to make you look 20 years younger.
Coming up, the temperature's rising, but is it a case of too many cooks?
What do you say you want me to leave?
Yeah, time to go.
Don't stuff it up.
Bloody apprentices.
While things start to look serious for John.
You've actually got a keratosis, which is a precancerous lesions already developing.
It's day 3 and our 2 teams of experts have got John and Tracy jumping right in.
Tracy's the first to admit that she's let herself go over the years. But just 3 days in, she's finding that turning back time is not going to be easy. And today, things are about to get even harder.
Is it Tracy?
Yep.
Andrea.
Tracy's always struggled with her weight and is desperate to lose those extra kilos.
What would you say the main problem would be?
Chocolate.
Chocolate is the one?
Chocolate.
Tracy admits to eating 1 bar of chocolate a day, which could add a staggering 13 kilos of fat every year. And then she goes on a crash diet.
I've done Celebrity Slim with the meal replacement. I've tried a cabbage diet once.
So, can I ask, how did that work?
It was based on a cabbage soup, yeah.
Wow.
Part of the solution, burn more kilojoules than you eat. And for Tracy, that means hitting the track hard. Across town, John's off to the dentist, where Dr. Fadi Yasmin finds there's something missing.
See how that gap's bothering you, John? Got a couple of teeth missing there.
An X-ray reveals another major problem.
He does have a toothache with basically a rotten wisdom tooth.
Okay, John, that's about as bad as it gets. So if you can tolerate that, it's all plain sailing from here.
We're going to get the teeth whiter. We're going to get that gap sorted for you. Get the gums nice and healthy, give them a good clean. But by the end of the 10 days, they're going to look fantastic.
It's day 4, time to take Tracy to see hairstylist Troy Thompson. He's got big plans, but will they leave Tracy seeing red?
What about that kind of red? Julianne Moore.
Don't like it.
Don't like it?
No. When Troy first showed me the pictures of all the redheads and that, no, I freaked. I didn't like them at all.
Any of those reds that you like?
I don't like redheads. Not really.
What about that picture of Elle Macpherson?
I love that. Let me get it for
Where's
you.
that? Go get that, Troy. We'll find something you like.
Let me tell you, when there's more than one head thinking about the final result, it doesn't always work in a hairdressing salon.
Tracy loves this colour, Troy. What about you?
I'm all for big glamorous hair, but I'm also not into dressing mutton up as lamb. And I think if we go down this road...
Why don't you just tell us what you really think?
Well, I'm very careful that I don't want Tracy looking ridiculous.
What do you say you want me to leave?
Yeah, time to go.
All right. Good luck, Tracy. Don't stuff it up.
Bloody apprentices. How are you feeling?
So to keep the peace, Tracy goes with the flow.
I'm ready to do whatever you
really
want to do. Yep.
Well, you shouldn't say that.
Just not too much red.
Okay.
On day 5, it's John's red skin that's causing concern. He's already had work to minimise the ageing effects of the sun, but the team has picked up something more serious.
Hi John, I'm Dr. Natasha Cook. I'm a dermatologist. Nice to meet you.
You too.
If we compare your arm skin to your skin on your abdomen or your tummy here, this is the skin that basically has pretty much never seen the sun. And as a result, this could belong to a 15-year-old. Whereas if we look at your skin on the arm here, this could belong to a 65-year-old.
Not only is the damage affecting John's appearance, it now seems it could be life-threatening.
Now what I immediately can see is your lower lip is really damaged and it's a risk factor for you. Yep. You've actually got a keratosis, which is a precancerous lesions already developing.
The treatment, photodynamic therapy, is quick and very simple. A cream is applied and then an LED light targets the damage on John's lip for around 10 minutes. That causes a chemical reaction which kills off those precancerous cells.
If you get a skin cancer on the lower lip, it tends to be more aggressive than any other site on the body.
The good news for John is that it's been picked up in time.
I'm not surprised that we found some sun damage on his skin, but I'm really surprised at how quick the treatment is and how pain-free it was. So really there's no excuse for people not to have their skin checked.
So by day 6, the experience for John and Tracy has already been life-changing. There are plans in place to rescue Tracy's teeth, neglected for so many years. But there's one other thing that will help her regain that smile.
Give me a pucker in the mirror. We can actually fill a few of those fine lines and give you a crisp, more defined border. Botox and fillers, that's the plan for today. What about, and I want to tell you, I'm really about natural, I'm not about big, just giving you a beautiful, defined lip border. The difference between the 30s and the 40s, it starts around the mouth. They're just disappearing before us. Okay, give me a big smile if you can. Easy for me to say.
The results are instantaneous.
Yep, definitely looking younger.
John's idea of looking younger is wearing his kids' clothes. Big mistake.
Ready for a new look?
Definitely, just
Come
go
with
for
me.
it.
Fashion expert Ken Thompson has some ideas to help him look less try hard and more 10 years younger.
So John, your new mantra, dressing younger can actually make you look older. There's a very old saying in the Australian fashion industry, you don't need to dress like a galah to get a rosella. Let's try them on. Feeling dapper in that, John? Go wild with your shirt, classic with your suit. Now you're putting the rock in Rockhampton. To stay looking young, keep colour at the top, bright bottoms. Now they're going to make you look dated. Military style, that's fashion forward. But you know what? It works for every guy.
Definitely see me going out clubbing with this stuff on.
John's a bit of a practical joker and reckons he's got his own fashion tip for Ken.
That is fantastic. And it's really modern. I think it's screaming you. In fact, it's just screaming. May I suggest an accessory? I've been styling for 20 years and I've got to say John in a mankini is one of the most refreshing sights I've ever seen.
While John seems to be a happy-go-lucky kind of guy, I'm keen to find out who really wears the pants in their relationship.
I was talking to Tracy about your relationship and the fact that you guys have been together for 26 years.
Yep.
I said, what's the secret? And she said, it's because you always agree with everything she says.
Easiest way to avoid an argument. It keeps you out of trouble.
Happy wife, happy life.
That's it. That's the way I think it.
So how did you feel then when you're the one that ends up going out without your partner all the time? Does it bother you?
It does. But if I got Cody, my son, with me, probably drag me out clubbing or something.
Okay.
Afterwards, him and his mates. So
Yeah.
that's happened.
Talking to doing something really stupid like getting your eyebrow pierced.
Yeah, it's things like that. Yeah, it can happen pretty easy.
You know what? I reckon after the 10 days, Tracy will want to go out again.
Yeah, that'd be pretty awesome.
Coming up, can some surprise guests help John over the line?
I really think it was awesome, man. Best day ever.
And the moment Tracy's waited 15 long years to see.
Oh, wow.
It's day 7, and while Tracy's slowly regaining her self-esteem, husband John's leaving very little to the imagination.
That is fantastic.
John certainly hasn't lost any of his sense of humour. He's been such a good sport, we thought he deserved a little star treatment. And who better to help than a few stars of the beautiful game?
John's a mad keen soccer fan, and top of his wish list is a workout with the guys from Sydney FC.
Fellas, this is John Beetham. He's from Rockhampton.
If John wants to stay young and fit enough to play soccer with his grandson, he needs to train with the best. Yoga will increase his strength and flexibility.
So my right elbow's on my left knee and I'm lifting my right leg up and down. Do 20 guys, please. Inhale, exhale, come down to your right side.
Can't do that one, man. That's a no-show.
He wasn't too bad, to be fair, but he probably should cut back on the beer. His gut probably got in the way a little bit, but he did pretty well for his first go.
By the time John joins the team for some sprints in the pool, he's spent, but he does his best to push on regardless.
Andre, he's gone.
Yeah, it looked like he struggles, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, you can see his whole body shape. He keeps drifting over to the lane right.
How am I feeling? Like shit? That good enough?
Brilliant. Thanks, man. You were struggling as much as me, which is good.
John may be exhausted, but that isn't going to stop him. He's just shaken hands with the man who kicked Australia into the 2006 World Cup.
Overall today, I really thought it was awesome, man. Best day ever.
John may be revelling in the experience, but Tracy's team are still having trouble coaxing her out of her shell. Grooming expert Will Fennell wants to uncover the reasons why.
I saw on the first day that you were wearing tracksuit pants. I still see that you're wearing tracksuit pants. Why do you wear tracksuit pants so much?
Just to cover everything. They're easy to wear. They don't show any sins.
To cover what?
The fat and dimples.
While Tracy's exercise program will help turn back the clock, there are those stubborn bits of cellulite that need special attention, and that calls for the VeloShape machine.
So what the VeloShape does is it uses radio waves and infrared and suction to actually increase the metabolism in certain areas of the body. So it's almost like taking your thighs for a run without having to run.
Each treatment takes 30 minutes, and after 4 sessions, Tracy should see some real improvements.
Tracy's weight is holding her back. Emotionally, she's not enjoying life. You can't spend your life wearing tracksuit pants.
John's already had a scare with the discovery of precancerous lesions on his lip. That's been taken care of, but there are other problem areas. Those crow's feet are ageing him prematurely, but there is something that'll help.
Just give us a smile. So we're going to take away some of these folds and some of the crow's feet, and then we're going to just plump them up with a bit of filler.
Apart from staying younger to play soccer, John would like to look younger to keep up with the kids.
Your wife told me that you do like to go out a bit.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, go clubbing.
Well, do you and your wife go out much?
No, not really. Trace doesn't like to go out too much at the moment, so hopefully with the makeover she will.
She'll be dragging you out.
Sounds good.
With the finish line fast approaching, John's pumped about what he's experienced. All he can think about now is Tracy, and he hopes she feels the same.
I'm hoping Tracy will feel a lot better inside about herself and smiling a lot more. So hopefully now she'll get the lips open, we get to go out more hopefully, show everybody what we're made of now, that we look younger.
Hey, how you going?
Welcome back.
Thank you.
As John says, the key to Tracy's confidence is her smile, and the time has arrived for her to finally get the teeth to make it possible.
Take a seat. We've come a long way.
Sure have.
From there. That's the old you. The new you is going to be just what you always dreamed.
So finally, it's off with the temporary veneers.
Open wide. Cass, I'll have the first veneer, please.
And on with the new.
We've got a really nice colour match there, so they look real. So you ready to have a look with the mirror?
Wow, that is great.
Who are you looking at in the mirror?
I don't know.
Who is that?
That is fantastic.
I love to help people like that and to open her eyes that she can be really a beautiful person.
I cannot thank you enough. That is brilliant. Thank you.
New girl.
One last stop on day 7, and it's time to see if fashion expert Jane Johnston can wrestle off those tracky dacks and get Tracy into a bit of a frock.
Why I put you in this outfit is to show you how easy it is to wear. So I put a slight shoulder pad in here, and if you can see into the mirror, it just lifts it up a little bit, which takes a bit of this area off. Often with people that are more pear-shaped, just to build out the top half, just visually, just enhance it a bit, just balances out the hips. This is the sort of outfit you could wear to dinner.
Yeah, it's good. It's very classy. I like it.
It's 2 pieces, so it's your t-shirt like you had on before, and then a skirt. So it's not a big deal, you know what I mean? Bit of a jewel and a heel. I think anything that suits people will make them look younger. It's when people wear things that don't suit them is really ageing.
With the big reveal looming, John's wish looks like it might come true. Tracy's still getting used to those teeth, but she's feeling more confident by the day.
Yeah, that's a neat little waist there.
I guess at the beginning of the show, because of my teeth, I wouldn't smile on that. Also with the fashion, I think I've learnt a lot there from Jane. Now that I've got the teeth, I'll smile a lot more, and yeah, the confidence will be, fairly high when I go home. I'll be able to dress up and go out.
Coming up, the final touches as our 2 expert teams race to the finish. What surprises do they have in store?
Oh my goodness! Hello, high school. That's amazing, isn't it?
9 days ago, Rockhampton couple John and Tracy were shocked to hear how old the public thought they looked.
I think she's 51.
Between 55 and 57?
He's about 46.
I think he's probably about 52, 53.
Ever since, some of Australia's leading experts have worked around the clock to turn back the years.
Quick.
In the dash towards the finish line, there are just 1 or 2 pieces left to complete the picture.
Try the bridge in now. So very good match there, John. 2 things are going to come out of this. Besides how nice they look, you can actually chew on this left side as efficiently as the right side. It's an anti-aging thing, instantly, you know. It takes them back, takes the clock back. There you go, mate.
Well, that's pretty awesome. Looks terrific, man.
From a teeth point of view, he's got the teeth of a 25-year-old at the moment, without a doubt.
Chick magnet, that one.
They may be 25-year-old teeth, but the hair's still over the hill. On day 9, there's just enough time to sort that out.
Hi, John. How are you?
Good. Self?
We're going to play with classic men's grooming. So we're going to get rid of this so we can see your nice jawline. But we're going to get rid of this little bird's nest that you've got in the back here, a bit of bed hair. We're going to take it nice and close on the sides and the top quite short. So, John, you must be excited about seeing Tracy.
Definitely. So awesome. Be good to see what she looks like too.
Yeah, I'm sure she looks amazing.
Definitely.
But not as good as you.
Thanks.
The two of you together be the rock stars of Rockhampton.
Oh, definitely.
We really knocked off a lot of years cutting his hair shorter. I'm actually shocked by it. I think he almost looks like a schoolboy.
It's finally day 10 and shortly both John and Tracy will have to face the public for a second time. But before that, they'll have to face themselves.
Behind the scenes, it's all systems go as our 2 teams are busy with the finishing touches. Nerves are high as the big moment approaches.
The being apart thing's been really hard for me. And not having somebody there at the end of the day when you just want to have a good sook.
Waiting to see Trace has kept me going. Words can't explain it. Knowing that we're in the same city and we still can't even see each other, that's really hard.
From the very start, John felt young on the inside but knew he looked old on the outside. After 10 long days, the moment of truth is here.
Can I turn around now?
I think you can.
Oh my goodness! Hello, high school. That's amazing, isn't it?
Well, we blitzed the boardie.
Uh-huh.
And now we've got a hot dude in a cool suit and he's no longer pierced.
Yeah, that was the first thing to go.
You recovered from the Mankini experience?
I'm going to take it to my grave, but what a bloody happy grave that will be.
I'm glad you went with this instead.
Really?
Yeah, I am. Ready to have a look, John?
Just go for it. Just bring it on.
Okay, in 3, 2, 1.
Hold, yeah.
You can do the happy dance.
Do the happy dance. Oh, that's amazing, isn't it? Oh, I think the team did an excellent job. Yeah, definitely.
John is well and truly over the moon, and why not? From board shorts to cool suit, he's ready to step out in style. Dental work, a new haircut and shave have all helped to reduce his shaggy appearance. Upper eye surgery, skin treatments with Botox and fillers have wiped away the telltale signs of ageing. And with that eyebrow piercing banished forever, now John can really look as young as he feels.
I know it's hard for you to tear your eyes away from yourself, but there's one thing we've still got to do.
Yep.
We've got to go back out to the public now.
Okay.
And get them to re-guess your age.
Yeah, okay, bring it on.
I would say about 35 years old.
He looks around about 34. I'd say 32.
He's got actually fairly good skin.
Yeah, I think he looks pretty good. Very nice, actually.
Well, you'd have to agree John has certainly come up trumps. His team are very confident they've got this one in the bag. But hold your horses, we've yet to see how Tracy scrubs up. You ready? Yep. On 3, 2, 1.
Rockhampton couple John and Tracy are almost at the end of their 10 years younger journey. John's team is sure they've trimmed 10 years off their man, but will it be enough? Just 10 days ago, Tracy hated the way she looked. Her neglected teeth meant she rarely smiled, and her self-esteem was so low she refused to go out. In less than 2 weeks, she's been totally transformed. But will she like what she sees?
Wow. Look at you. I've seen you in
Track pants.
pants.
She has one in every colour.
Just seeing you in a dress is amazing.
Yeah.
In the past, you hated to look in the mirror, didn't you?
Yep, definitely.
Do you think you're ready to do it now?
Let's go.
All right, we're here with you. Ready?
Yep.
On 3, 2, 1.
Oh my God. That's not me. Fantastic. Everything. Love it. Hair. Dress. It's gorgeous. The skin looks good. I love it. Love everything. Thanks, guys. Thanks, heaps.
Do you look beautiful?
I think I do.
Oh, you look absolutely stunning.
Thanks. I feel it.
Why the tears?
I just look great. I'm happy.
Good.
Hiding away for so long in old track pants, Tracy finally has the confidence to wear a dress, and she's doing it with style. A brow lift, skin treatments with Botox and fillers have helped rid her of those aging lines. A funky new hair colour and cut have taken years off her looks, but it's those new teeth that are the jewel in the crown. A new smile, a whole new outlook. For Tracy, it's a dream come true.
If my mum looks like that, it would be amazing. 38. She looks really good. Yeah, really stunning.
Pretty lips, pretty teeth.
34, 35.
Tracy's loving her new look, and so too are the public. But what will John make of it all?
You look really nervous.
Yeah, I am.
Are you?
Very nervous, yep.
Are you excited about seeing her?
Oh, definitely.
Should we do it?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Okay, let's bring her down. Come on out, Tracy. You look great. You look so different. Oh, come here, you two. Come down here. All right. Can I split you up? Yep. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Are you all right? Yeah. Oh, you had a good tears.
Yeah.
It was very emotional though for you, wasn't it?
Yeah.
What was it?
Oh, just look at it. Well. Hubba.
He's quite excited to see you.
Yep.
I didn't even recognise you. I was looking for you. Okay, no. He's tiny.
He is very tiny.
Yeah, I scrub up all right, eh?
Did you expect that much change with Tracy?
Oh, no. She's actually smiling.
She is.
You've done a good job, guys. Thanks.
Give yourselves a clap, boys. Very good.
Yeah.
It's time to reveal your new ages.
All right.
Okay. Tracy, the first poll 10 days ago, the public thought, on average, your age was 47. The second poll, they now think you look 39.
Woohoo!
Well,
8 years off.
Yeah, good.
And
Fantastic.
younger than your actual age, which is good. John. Are you concentrating, John?
no, not really. But I got other things on my mind.
Oh. 10 days ago, the public guessed your age at being 48.
Yep.
They now think you look 36. That takes 12 years off your age. That means you are the winner.
Both teams have done an amazing job. In 10 days, they've managed to completely revamp both Tracy and John and give them back the years they so richly deserve. Tracy's team has taken her polled age from 47 to 39. It may only be 8 years off, but still less than her real age. And for the first time in years, she's regained her confidence and can now face the world with that beautiful smile. For husband John, his makeover has taken him from 48 to a cool-looking 36, an extraordinary 12 years off. It's bye-bye board shorts and hello to a brand new man. He's smart, he's stylish, and he's raring to go.
Tracy, there was a time when you were so unhappy with the way you looked. You hated getting dressed up and going out.
That's right.
Well, we've got one more surprise for you.
Oh, really?
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Your carriage awaits.
For more photos of the couple's amazing transformation, visit yahoo7.com.au/TV.
News to us.
News to us. Awesome, eh?